This past Sunday at the Roberta Bondar Pavilion, participants gathered for the 14th annual MS Walk. The walk's goal is to raise money in finding a cure for multiple sclerosis and supporting those currently living with the disease.
Yeah, it's the 14th annual MS Walk, and what's really cool about this event is we get volunteers every year. We'll see the same faces. Like, I've been doing this since the beginning, and we'll see some of the same faces every year. And there's certain people you can count on, certain businesses, and thanks to all the volunteers and the businesses for coming. And the money that's raised pretty much stays here, so we help out local people, so it's a good cause. What's really nice is it starts out, we get everybody warmed up, our friends from the Good Life Fitness Club get everybody going, we have a little breakfast, tons of sponsors that they provide food and goodies. After the walk, we have a nice barbecue too, so it's a nice way to, you start out and you wrap it up with lunch, and it's an all-encompassing kind of fun time.
While over 150 teams were registered, less than 100 showed up due to the weather. However, the weather wasn't about to stop this group from doing what they do every year in support of a close one lost in their family.
We are the MS Megastars. We formed 6 years ago when we did our first walk for MS. It started off as 2, and now it has grown into this gigantic team. We've raised over $2,000 this year, our team, and we're walking for my father-in-law, my wife's father, Marcel Thibodeau. He's had MS for over 20 years, and we think it's a very important cause. Weather looks great, and the day should be excellent for walking.
Hi, Pepe.
Another team that was walking were the Mighty Mylons, who were walking in support of a close friend that was lost this year. But they were also walking for their own member, Velma King, who has been living with MS for nearly 10 years.
We're the Mighty Mylons, and we're walking in the MS Walk this year because my mom has MS, and also a family friend of ours this year passed away from multiple sclerosis, so we're walking for her as well. It's good to be able to raise money for the cause and to be able to come out today and support all these wonderful people that have been affected by the disease.
Despite the lower turnout, this year's walk still managed to raise $16,000. The teams raising the most money will be added to the Wall of Fame.
The Wall of Fame is something that they just started, and what they do is they put the top teams, I think it's the top 3 teams from each year is going to go on there, and it'll just continue to grow and grow. So they just want to acknowledge the top teams and the people who are raising the most money. So it's just a great event, and it's great to see that, as we know here in Sault Ste. Marie, people always come out and support these kind of events. They know the importance of it, and it's good to see local people helping out local people. So raising lots of money for a great cause, of course, MS, and looking for cures, and even just helping out the local people with their day-to-day needs.
To turn in pledges or to make a donation, you can contact the organizer of the event, Sherry Duke, at 705-949-4440. For Shaw TV, I'm Christian LeMay.